Fans, I'm hoping that this is working. So we're going to know here very shortly. I'm doing things a little bit differently today because we've got Frasco's going to be joining us. So I'm using a different method to stream today. So hopefully things will be working out. So let me see if I can't really tell yet whether we are streaming live or not. Okay, I think maybe we might be.
I'm live. Sorry.
Okay, I had you turned off for a minute, and my logo is right over my face, so you all won't be able to see me.
Your logo. I can see you. I think people can see you as well. No? The logo from the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Oops. You want to rearrange it?
I don't think I can. I don't think I can. We won't worry about it. Everybody knows what I look like. So I'm just trying to make sure that
if it's too bad. No, it's not too bad. I mean, no, it's not all over your face. It's okay. Cheeky. Both Patrick and Oliver said they're very tired. It will be a tired match.
Okay, it looks like we are live. So Frasco and I are here. We're going to be telling you all the things they're doing wrong, right, Frasco?
Who's that I'm doing wrong?
Csigeee and HappyKiwi, Patrick and Oliver.
Yeah. Sure. Well, we'll see. We'll probably do better saying the things they're doing good.
That's true. So we're going to have a review room. We're going to have a review room open that Frasco and I should both be able to move things around. And then once they get started, we're going to be following them in another room as well. So welcome everybody to today's live stream. This is the bronze medal match of the 2023 Hive Online World Championship, Game 1, between csigeee, that's Oliver Lelkus, and HappyKiwi, Patrick Berggren.
Yes.
And Frasco hasn't been feeling well recently, so I'm going to be doing most of the talking, I think.
My voice is much better. But yeah, I'll try to mute myself before having a burst of cough.
Okay, please do.
Okay, I'll also spam a bit on our groups that we are live.
Okay, Nathaniel Payne has joined. Welcome, Nathaniel. What a treat. Dual commentary. Yep. It's nice to have Francesco with us today.
Thank you. Spamming everyone. I think we should do a commentary more often if we can. It's more fun.
Oh, there's no question about that.
But as I was saying before, I think this match will be even more fun than the gold medal match, because they don't have anything to lose at this point. They will probably play a bit more relaxed, a bit more aggressive. I mean, it would be fun.
Well, HappyKiwi's involved, so it might go 653 moves and take 4 hours. You never know.
Yeah, sure, but I mean, they're both very controlled players, so yeah, there's a chance we'll be here for a long time. But I think they will force the hand a bit more.
So what do you?
Sorry, what do you say?
I'm sorry. I'm keeping an eye on my YouTube channel over here. Antoine Lalune Rochas says, "Hi, Randy and Francesco." Sorry.
I can't laugh either, because when I laugh, I start coughing.
Oh.
And yeah. But yeah, the Avengers of Hive streaming. I like this. Can you please do a graphic of it? Oh my.
So I guess when they said they're going to start at 1700 GMT, they're waiting to 1700 GMT.
Yeah, perfectly. They must have an atomic clock.
Many, many years ago, when I went to Europe when I was in college, you could set your clocks by the German trains, and the Italian trains were just sometime today.
Well, I'm sorry to say it's still like that. It's more often, but still you have to hope. Okay, they're starting. Okay. Will we see another buffer?
So they're both starting with common. Oh, you're moving things around. I'm not used to having to conflict with somebody.
Oh, and I'm not doing much anyway. Oh, I'm not touching it. Is it a problem? Is it my... Why the ant is there? Oh wait, I put it back. Maybe it was my fault. Sorry. I'll do it. I put the automatic done as well. This is quick. I don't know why, but I can go quite quickly.
Okay,
But
I'll let you run the control on the in the room.
I'll leave it to you in a second.
Okay. So they're moving along quite quickly, aren't they?
White buffer, black diamond, anti-spawn. Okay. So I think our opening theory stops here. At this point, there are several options, but still, yeah, I'm not sure. I like what csigeee played right now. By the way, you can move the live stream, like the live game on the left. Oops. Okay, yeah, maybe yeah, that's okay.
So Ordep Kubik, that's Pedro. He says, study a history exam or watch a Hive game of the World Cup? ?
Maybe both. I mean, don't use it as an excuse. Go study. Education is important. Oh, wait a second. But Hive is important as well. Yeah, okay. Nathaniel was asking if I can turn on the last move arrow. Yeah, actually, it's quite useful. Oh, although I think it's more useful on the it's more useful on the game actually
on the
played.
live game. Yep.
On the in the analysis, I guess it's okay, but also I can't do it because actually rain this.
Yeah, I'm.
But I'm not sure the analysis is good. Maybe just the last one.
You want just the last one or the last two?
I'm not sure.
Well, let's try it with the last two and see what happens.
Oh, sorry. Can I just?
So we have lots of ants coming out. White has not yet placed the pill bug. And I'm going to have to step away for just a moment.
Sorry, he left it to me, so I was distracted as well. I think at some point I need to step away for a second. I need to have a call. But so what's happening is basically that they both went for a straight pin on the ants on the flank, which is usually quite useful in the long term. Of course, for the pin replacement, it's not great because you you end up with a pin replacement on a band with a band shape, like an elbow, if you want to replace with a spider. So the ants are probably going to stay there, and the structure of the hive that Z you see with the two ladybug and the two ants is quite it's going to be quite rigid. Um, and what else? So now white now is thinking if pinning the mosquito or I'm not sure what else. Oh yeah, placing something else. Yeah. Can I step out for a second as well? Sorry.
Okay. No problem. So placing the grasshopper, what that does is it's threatening to jump over and pin the mosquito, but it's also setting up a beetle factory here. So once the white mosquito jumps out, then we have a spot where a white beetle can spawn. Every once in a while, I'm going to take a look over at the lobby to see who all is in the. We have T-Fro, Lacey, SP Fish, and Geocat Gene all in the lobby or in the watching over at Board Space. Just playing around a little bit here with this font size. Okay. So HappyKiwi still has one more ant to bring in, but csigeee has a mobile ant that can easily pin whatever HappyKiwi brings in. So one potential possibility might be some sort of an attack. With a mosquito, followed by bringing in a beetle. So it should be interesting to see. We've got 8 people watching. Welcome everybody. Fresco and I are doing this together today. He's got the review room set up a little bit differently. Usually we can edit and then we can move things around. So I'm going to change that a little bit. So it's possible that he could attack with the mosquito and then have opportunity to start bringing in beetles. The danger, of course, is if he attacks with the mosquito loses ant mobility. And of course, the mosquito could jump across to there. Okay, HappyKiwi, move the mosquito, but instead of attacking with it, he pinned the white ant. Now, what could happen? Let's look at what White's options are here. White could jump out with the mosquito, capping off the black ant, keeping the mosquito available with ant power, and also opening this as a beetle factory to bring in the first beetle. He could also be worried about getting the pill bug in play and go ahead and play the pill bug. Would be another possibility. So Pedro said, study a history exam or watch Hive. Remember, those that don't learn from history are doomed to repeat it. Okay, so the white grasshopper, maybe that applies in Hive as well. The white grasshopper attacks, which also frees up the white mosquito with ant mobility. Okay, he shifts the pill bug over.
What's going on here?
So the black mosquito came out and pinned the white ant, and then the white grasshopper attacked, and then the black pill bug just moved over.
Wait, Okay, so this, and this. I see. What does this mean? I mean, it's controlling the spawn points, I suppose, right? He wants to control the spawn points that could have been used for a beetle attack.
But of course, the grasshopper can jump across over to here. So do you think that HappyKiwi will warp the Black Queen out?
Well, even if it jumps over there, I'm not sure what's the. He has a pocket now.
Here, Black would have a pocket there.
And you can place another ant as well. I think more interesting would be this.
Yes, that would be very interesting to. Well, then if he did that, would then he immediately warp the queen over? So the danger is with that mosquito attacking. The mosquito with pillbug power would be able to separate the black pillbug from the Black Queen.
Yeah, but as usual, it's not that straightforward, right? As long as, well, first of all, Black could just anchor the pillbug there, right? And I'm not too afraid, to be honest, when White plays something like this, because now White needs 5 extra pieces to win, and Black has got good control. So yeah, I don't think this is something to be worried about. But the thing is that the mosquito there is always a bit dangerous. I think a double attack like this one with a beetle would be more dangerous. And if the ant goes for this, then White gets something in return at least.
Hold on a second.
I think this is one of the most dangerous ways. Although in this case, this mosquito can like easily pin the beetle, and when the beetle is pinned by the mosquito and then it's covered by the mosquito, that point is no more dangerous, and the pillbug is still anchored by the ant here. So I wouldn't say stacking straight away is the best idea, but having the mosquito here is kind of annoying. And White doesn't have to rush anyway. He can just play, for example, a beetle in the pocket here, or even more slowly with a pillbug here, or in line, depends. I'm not sure. What else? What do you think, Randy? Other than that, oops, what happened here?
Oh, I was clicking.
Oh, sorry. Other option for White here. I'm not sure, to be honest. But indeed, csigeee is spending a bit more time here, trying to understand what's the best way to attack, if there is any obvious way to attack. Maybe there isn't, and white just has to, wait and play the ant game. Use the mosquito to pin the next black ant when the black ant comes into play.
So do you think the white mosquito would be useful if we went out and pinned the black ant, opening up this spot?
Yeah, if you want to open this spot right now, what are the other options? Something like this, maybe. But it feels it could be a waste of time if black plays an ant now,
Okay, so then the mosquito would have to move again.
I think, right? Because if it doesn't, okay, yeah, sure, you can get the pocket here. But I think ant control in the long term is more important. But I don't know, maybe it's just me. The beetle thing is pretty slow, so probably maybe black could even,
Okay,
go for
csigeee has
something.
attacked with the mosquito.
I think it's the most critical. And I suppose black would play an ant there.
So Kemi Move says mosquito bully here seems like a good, yeah, and that's looks like what he did.
Mosquito bully here. And but yeah, after this, it's not clear 100% what white will do. It's more about the tension that creates.
The only thing about placing the ant to anchor down your pill bug is that as soon as the ant moves, the pill bug can be warped away by the mosquito.
So would you anchor it with a spider? Or you wouldn't anchor it at all? The thing is, there are not many other good spawn points. Would you place the ant here?
Well, if you place the ant there, then the white ant would gladly shift the pin out.
Yeah, I thought the same.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're right. Black does not currently have good spawn points. The only halfway decent spawn point is off the pill bug.
Unless maybe something like this. But yeah, anchoring in a unorthodox way.
Well, if he's going to do that, oh no, because if he spawns something here, then the black queen gets warped away.
Yes, no. What do you mean? If you spawn something.
In other words, if you
What do you? What do you want to?
If you warp the grasshopper to there, then this is not really a spawn point because the black queen can get warped away. Okay.
It is, but. I also don't like that the hopper now
Okay,
is
the black queen has warped away.
in a perfect position to. The hopper could just jump into a kill spot here because of the bi-directional pin we said before. So anyway, so black queen is being warped away. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of warping the queen away. Although I've seen many players doing that, right? So there must be some merit in it. I guess here black can still do it because the mosquito here is quite. The black mosquito is quite.
A threat.
It can still defend against. Be used to defend against the white beetles. So if white goes for this, then Or maybe better here. And I guess now black can stretch a bit. But white gets an ant out of this though. Although, I mean, not really, because if white pins an ant, then black is still okay, you know. I mean, in this variation, it wouldn't be able to qualify for the win very easily. So
Yeah, white would need to work very. White would need to get that second beetle up before allowing it to get pinned.
yeah, so okay, but maybe this first.
Okay, so csigeee brought in a grasshopper.
And then something like this, which is possible again. But okay, again, our variation are not. Okay, I mean, this is also interesting. I suppose this is to pin the black queen here down, right? Although it's also possible to pin the
Jump out and
mosquito here,
right.
which makes it more interesting. Because once the mosquito is pinned, I think all the beetles' attack become a bit more dangerous. Black can still place an ant. Maybe black can go for something like this.
No, I still think that white grasshopper's most effective move is to cap off the black mosquito.
Although this also, like, you spend 2 moves to capture, let's say, the mosquito, and the white ant is also stuck there. I don't know. Although, I mean, material-wise, white has got 6 pieces in reserve, and black as well 6. Mm.
So I guess I'm not as good as you are at
What?
using using board space review. Now I see how you do it with you can click back anywhere.
Yeah, but the thing is that Hive notation is not that intuitive anyway, right? Like if you click somewhere, it's not because you know exactly where it is, right? It's more because.
But I like the fact that we now have the move numbers here, because you can go immediately if you click on 21.
That makes sense. Actually, you're right. You're correct.
And that puts us right back to where we are now.
That makes sense. You're right. So black. What else black is considering?
It might be time to get another ant in, but the problem is csigeee's done a very good job of controlling the outside of the hive.
And this seems the most.
There or there.
Yeah, or here as well. Yeah. Is it your phone, Randy? Yeah.
What's that?
Is it your phone? Okay.
My phone. I'm gonna
Yeah, if you wanna pick up,
mute
it's
it.
okay.
I don't want to pick up. That's my work phone.
Are you supposed to? You're finished. You're done with work, or you just took some time?
I just took some time off. I had to leave a message that said,
Just said, "Where are you?"
I was going to be unavailable till about 2:00 my time. Okay, he brought in a spider.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Guess he wants to cap the mosquito somehow. Although the mosquito is next to pillbug, so you can't really cap it without.
It would take 2 bugs to cap it.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. What about this? I guess you play without ants. Well, I mean, without placing a new ant for now.
But as soon as black spawns something off the black mosquito, white will use that to bring in a beetle. Although that's
Yeah. True, but at this point, I don't know. You need to consider black could counterattack as well.
correct. Yep.
I mean, after this, the white doesn't seem very fast, so maybe, and doesn't have many ants available, so maybe there's a chance black counterattack is actually useful. Black is more effective than we think.
Particularly since the only spawn in this situation, the only spawn point for the pill bug would be here, which is not a good one.
Yeah, it's not the best, right? So, black here can continue if white pins the beetle, black can choke the queen. And now since black has still 5 pieces in reserve, it's kind of tricky.
Yeah, this is definitely a winning position for black.
I mean, I wouldn't say winning, but it's
because the only white defender is the ant. There's no easy way to get in the pill bug.
I mean, I think it needs to get the mosquito somehow in getting the game, but yeah, it's not very something like this. But no, it doesn't work. Okay, so let's get back.
Okay, we're back. White has played a beetle.
Okay, but how did I get into that variation?
So click on 22.
Black played this spider here. No, it doesn't go. Okay. And now white played the beetle here. Okay. Oh, because in the variation we analyzed, the hopper moved in. In this case, didn't.
Right.
But still, probably spider here. It's not a bad idea, right? I don't know. Oh no, wait. But now the mosquito is free, so the mosquito could. It's also a bit weird. Why would you?
Well, black can't stop that white beetle from getting up. Because if black pins it with the mosquito, the white ant goes there, and the white beetle's coming up. Now that might be.
Yeah, but is it a good exchange? I wouldn't
It may
want
not.
to
It
do
may
it.
not be a good exchange.
I think if he did that, it's because he wants to like play kind of in the like an end game, right? With ant control. He wants to get the ant back. It's basically a sacrifice, I suppose. If it doesn't take the sacrifice, accept the sacrifice, then it goes for this. Um, I suppose
Well, black could also bring a defending beetle in.
from here.
Over. I would put it over here.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. We had a move. White grasshopper has.
Oh, whoa! There was a
Oh,
beetle.
we had
It
a
was
couple
very
moves.
quick.
So black brought a beetle in, and then the white pinned it.
Oh, yeah. I guess it wasn't the right. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't look it was the right move.
That does
For
not look
black.
like the right spot for a HappyKiwi to play the black beetle.
Yeah. Yeah, what you suggested on the left-hand spider was probably better. Kamimup is saying, I actually like the game for black if there was the pillbug self-pin with instead of the queen leaving, and white follows with a beetle by the mosquito. There might have been better move for white instead of an immediate beetle. Yeah, I don't know if the immediate beetle was a good idea, but at this point, definitely pinning the beetle onto the queen was a good move.
Well, I think pinning the beetle onto the queen was a no-brainer. I think that placing the beetle there in line with the grasshopper might not have been a good move.
Yeah. Let's have a look at what happened if he played this. Something like this.
Okay, we have a move.
This. I don't know actually. Is this a move? Moving the queen away. Not sure actually. Well, anyway, let's have a look. Oh, okay, the queen moved just 20. So after this, black played this, yes, and then white pin, and black queen's moving away. Okay. So here the point is that white can't shift the pin to keep the ant in place. Well, I could, but this will create a ring, which looks fun. Maybe this one to free the ant.
Well, in that case, the ant could slide over to here, freeing the mosquito.
Yeah. Also, I mean, it's temporarily blocked by the gate here. But as soon as the white beetle comes on top, well, actually it doesn't have to. Now, I don't know. Well, maybe something crazy like this. And keep running. I don't know.
White has too many bugs in reserve for black to successfully run away. At least in the position he's in right now, the queen and pillbug are in a proximity pillbug position.
Yeah, that's true as well. Not sure of the options. Maybe he has to threaten to counterattack. So that will gain some time. Oops.
So in the position that we currently have,
Okay, I'll get. Wait, the one they're playing, or
the one
the
they're
analysis?
playing.
Mhm.
Go back to 26.
This one, yes.
So does white go ahead and move the beetle up? If white moves the beetle up, what happens if black just runs away?
Yeah, I suppose that's okay for black.
Because white has no mobile ants, and black is that way out here at the end of the hive.
By the way, you rearrange the pieces instead of playing the variation. Okay. So after this, by the way, there's also this move potentially. Well, I'm not sure what's the difference between. Well, let's assume it's the same. It seems the attack is kind of slow.
Yeah, the beetle attack is very slow from there.
And black should have a good hand control, right? You could just play this. And potentially can counterattack more quickly. Even if white puts anti-spawn defense.
But white doesn't have a good in your scenario there, Frasco, white doesn't have a good defense if black should bring in a beetle.
Black should bring in a beetle where? At what point?
If black, well, at the point where the pill bug was played out here.
Yeah. Black would bring an aggressive beetle, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the black attack seems quicker. And there's not much white can do to defend. I mean, maybe something like this. No, not here.
Well, you don't want the white queen to end up being warped out. You want to keep some white bugs around the white queen, helping with the black attack.
Yeah, no, not this. I think now white is using all pieces to defend. I'm just thinking of how it could an attack could look like. Black has got at this point 4 pieces in reserve, and white only 1. So I guess I'm just thinking. I mean, after this move, I think this is more logical, right? For white to have some chances. It does free an ant, but I mean, at least there are chances to win. No.
And white still has a white. Oops, I hate that. White still has a beetle factory here to bring in another beetle.
Yeah, I mean, it will take a while, but Black doesn't have any more spawn points here to defend. So in 1, 2, 3, 4 moves. I mean, the point is, okay, the pillback is in a proximity position. But white maybe doesn't need to bring a beetle in. What about the crazy move? I mean, at this point, the white queen is still safe. So if white can bring all the pieces in at the right point,
Pedro says
maybe.
black is better.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, that beetle there is not. And also, I like that. I like that moving the queen, it fills the elbow, right? So it has a sort of double threat to run away with the queen, but at the same time to free the ant. So there's a lot to consider. I feel there are often not many options available in the middle game, maybe 3, but they lead to very different position, and it's very hard to determine what kind of middle game you want, right? What kind of advantage or what kind of position you want. If you should play for an end game, for a long-term control, if you should go for attack, if you should go for something else, if you should spend your pieces to defend. Kind of interesting.
Yeah, while you're playing this, Fresco, I'm learning. I'm not that
What?
good about going back and setting up situations.
What did you say again?
In other words, I'm not that good. I'm not that good at using the board space review the way you are. I'm learning how to do that.
But it's okay.
Ciao, Randy and Francesco.
You're doing fine. Ciao, Fabio.
Fabio Ricci.
Italian in the US. There are a few.
A lot more than a few. Okay. So he brought in a spider. That's very interesting because the white spider brought in there.
Yeah, that's why this time works for me. I mean, in Europe, it's almost 6 p.m., so it's okay. I guess it's lunchtime for you.
It is.
Yeah, at least 8 people. Yeah, I know. You do math, I think, right, Fabio? If I remember well. Because like here in London at Imperial College, the math department, it was full of Italian people. Because I have a few friends in the math department. They are Italian. Anyway, what happened? There's a spider coming in. Okay, interesting.
Well, the spider's in attacking position, plus it forms a gate here that unless the mosquito moves, the black ant is trapped in.
So I guess if the queen wants to escape, there's also this idea, which it doesn't look anyway the best, but just thinking, white has got exactly 4 pieces, so maybe this is not the best. Yeah, no, I think white has to go for something more. Yeah, he can't attack. Donaldson at Imperial. I think I heard this name. I had to ask some friends. Because, yeah, there are a few, I think, known mathematicians. Geometric analysis. By the way, I think I know someone who does that. Well, we'll talk about that at some point.
Well, geometric analysis would be good for Hive.
I'm afraid. I mean, unless Hive becomes a multi-dimensional game, then yes.
So would black use the mosquito to pin the white beetle?
I think it should, but
Well, the other thing is if the white mosquito moves, that frees the black ant because that white spider placement blocked in the black ant.
Fabio said this is the reason why I got into Hive, because it wasn't a friend in geometry. And Pedro, or the Cubic, said that spider was really good. So you think that spider is good? I mean, it's still probably black is better. I still think this move is good for black. Just Ryan. And then
Well, the
white.
thing about it is that well, the white beetle and white mosquito are so far away. That's definitely a long-term attack. Where the white spider capping off the black ant, white only has 4 mobile bugs.
I mean, yeah, the idea is, I guess, that the spider is not in a rush to pin the queen, but it can do it at any point, right? So first, white would try to get more pieces on top of the hive, like this beetle and mosquito.
Oh, here we go.
What?
Oh, he placed a bug forming a ring, then picked it back up again.
Whoa, what place it was placing? Spider? A popper? Kamimuk was saying the black was really close to counterattack with the ant next to the queen in play. Oh, okay. If the spider wasn't blocking with a gate, probably, yeah. So would white consider qualify to the win since the pillbug is not protecting any kill spot in case he plays?
If the black queen escapes away, the answer is yes.
I mean, if the black.
In other words,
would white consider? Would white be considered? Sorry, qualify for to win. Sorry, I misread the question. Yeah, technically yes. At that point, the problem is not anymore qualifying for the win, but is the material. Tempo is not really. It's hard to calculate here because both queens are quite far from being surrounded. The angles of attack, they're probably fine because there are enough spawn points for both players, more or less. So the main point, the main issue, the main factor becomes the material. What kind of ring was Patrick thinking? Yeah, that's the thing. White has 4 pieces left. I'm replying to Fabio again. So if the white beetle and the mosquito don't get on top of the hive, it becomes a bit complicated to win.
So do you think the white spider is thinking about coming out to pin the black mosquito?
That's possible as well. Although the black ant will be free. So I'm not sure.
At some point when black has withstood the white attack, black's got plenty of bugs to counterattack with.
Yeah, black has done surprisingly good job keeping enough material available. That's weird. I'm not sure how happened that white wasted material, let's say. I mean, I guess counterattacking with a mosquito is always double edge, right?
Well, when you counterattack with when you counterattack with a mosquito,
Like the
you
pill bug
run the risk
harassment.
of, as it is here, the mosquito and beetle can both get up atop the hive, but it takes a while for them to do it.
Or they can even be pinned all together, and that's two pieces. That's two good pieces that are pinned there. By the way, they're both around 10 minutes on the
Oh,
clock.
I didn't even think about the timing.
They more or less have the same time. They're exactly the same time, actually. just a bit less than 10 minutes. So none of the two is in time trouble. It's 7 p.m. where they're playing, which I suppose is Sweden and Czech Republic. And they said they're pretty tired. Let's see if they're gonna play another game after this.
Well, we may have a long way to go yet on this one, Frasco.
So let's think about the options. Well, and what if we go again for this? I mean, what's spider threat? This one, right? Is this a threat? What kind of threat is it?
Well, it does free the black ant.
I mean, now white material becomes a bit more like white gains against the material, I suppose. The black queen is stuck in this three
The black queen is stuck, but
bidirectional pin.
the white grasshopper is pre-swamp, so either one of these, the white grasshopper could be warped away.
Well, depends. If white attacks in the correct order, if it goes for this first, and this second, and this third, still okay. Of course, it's not straightforward. Black has got ants everywhere. But this hopper is in a good spot.
Oh, the hopper's in a good spot to attack as well. Yep.
So I would even think that white would play something like this, at this point. I don't know, but
okay, we have a move on the board.
Okay. So yeah. I mean, this looks sensible, right? As we said, it avoids the spider blocking the queen in there. And so now the options were either this or moving the beetle on top and waiting for the spider to pin later on. Or using the pocket again, but if it feels not important right now. Kamimoops said, white has very little angle that the spider can break the ring and nullify the hopper. You're talking about the previous variation, I think. But black escape with the queen. Run, run! Do you have one of the chapter in your book that is called Run? No.
Maybe
one
not.
of your videos. Maybe one of your videos.
Yeah, I've done a couple of videos about that.
Run, run. Kamimoops said this was overly safe for black, but I don't think so. I think this is right safe. if you consider
the thing about here is white is definitely running out of attacking bugs.
You want to pin the queen? Hey, I mean, at this point, he has very little choice, I think.
All black would have to do is stop one of the last 4 bugs under this scenario.
I mean, I guess the beetle, if he goes for a direct drop, could be a problem.
But see, if that happens, then black can pin the beetle, which allows the ant.
But now leaving 2 ants free. I mean, still, black has good material, but
yeah, I think the answer is that csigeee doesn't want to pin the black queen yet.
Yeah, I think there's no rush.
Not a rush. There should be no rush to pin the black queen.
Because even if the queen moves over here, right? The spider can still pin it, and we are in the same situation material-wise, right? There are still 4 empty kill spots.
So go back a little bit here.
Why not happen?
What would happen if black spawned a bug here?
Oh, yeah, but the white spider the white hopper can come out, right?
But where's the white hopper go? He goes this direction. The beetle, the pill bug moves forward. If he goes that direction, forms a ring.
Okay, I guess this. Yeah, I see what you mean. Well, I guess this play maybe this. I'm not sure I can. Well, I can still create a ring. Okay, this becomes a bit complicated, ring-wise. But I feel now black has got a string of pieces that.
Yeah, that series of moves, black suffers because they lose too much material.
This, maybe this, but again, there's a string of pieces that black didn't have before. Well, how else you want to make the ring here? I mean, this. I mean, You could take advantage and make another ring, but I don't know if this
Oh, we have a move
helps
on the
them.
board.
Okay, the
The
spider.
white spider has pinned the black mosquito.
Okay. I suppose he's going for a longer game. I saw that attacking the black queen was at the very least, risky. But now black has got a free ant. Yeah. White has got a beetle on top of the hive. Um, has black got a counter attack as well? Not impossible.
Well, I think that spot is better for if black is going to counterattack. That spot's better because even if the pill bug gets placed here, it doesn't have a lot of places that can warp the queen.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose black will attack anyway with the beetle, right? I don't think surrounding the pill bug. But yeah, it's kind of start to get a bit suffocated. Yeah, I mean, I think black can counter attack, and there's not much. So maybe here white should play this, but after this,
White is in worse position.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, there's not much.
I mean, even if in your position here, Frasco, if the beetle gets up, covers the queen, and has two direct drop spots, where's white going
Yeah,
to get the other bugs?
yeah, no, no. So I guess white
Okay,
has
we have a move on the board. HappyKiwi placed
What is that? It's
the
an
third
ant.
ant.
Okay. Okay, well, yeah, that's to be expected. I mean, I don't like the ant there, but I guess there's no one can pin it now, so fine. Why? Why over there? I don't know. What if you need the ant at some point? Well, no, you don't. So anyway,
Well, I mean, you can use. It doesn't matter.
yeah, I know. I think it doesn't matter. So now white has the choice either defend with the pillbug and be condemned to.
And he did. He placed the pill bug.
Okay. I guess, yeah, here we may want to stay a bit more flexible. It always doesn't matter until it does. Lol. No, it probably doesn't matter. And they both have below 5 minutes. Oh, no, actually, HappyKiwi is just above 5 minutes. Well, I suppose this is. I mean, the thing white can try to do is get a bit more ant control back in this way. I suppose. Don't know, but
Well, here's the question: in the long run, is there any way possible that white can come up with enough bugs to win?
this endgame question are hard. Probably HappyKiwi would know how to do it. It's all about the shapes, right? What kind of shapes you can create.
Okay, so black pinned the beetle with the ant.
yeah, I mean, that would be, I think, silly not to do. Yeah, so now it's, but I mean, probably white can do something, but actually, no, I was thinking about this plan. Get the spider in. Actually, as Pedro said, the black beetle on the queen was an excellent move. I mean, it was. I know. I don't think it was a good move. Come on, let's be serious. But there must be. I mean, there must be something else that White did wrong.
Okay, the white beetle has spawned.
Okay.
Get rid of the white spider.
You know, I was thinking that the spider would pin the ant here, and then if you fill this spot with another piece, the white queen would be free, right? The problem is that there is a gate here, so even if the ant gets free, where does it go?
Where's it going, right?
So I think at this point, White is trying to use the beetle to cover some pieces, black pieces, and create some ring in order to free more pieces. I'm not sure how though. So like
So
when you have a ring that is bad, right? You can make it good if you cover or pin in the right way the pieces that your opponent can use to break the ring. I think that's the idea. Sorry, I interrupt you.
oh, no problem. So Nathaniel Payne says black to form the giant ring soon.
We analyzed something similar before, but it's not really.
Okay, we have another black spider.
There? What is that
And then
black
the white
spider
beetle
doing?
moves forward.
Hello, everybody. Is Yorgos? Wait, no, it's not Yorgos. Oh, yes. Yasu, Tikanis. The Greek is a bit rusty. I'm curious about this
Now,
spider.
see what? Yeah, that spider. The only reason that I could see that you'd place a spider there would be to anchor down the grasshopper, but you don't need to do that because if you get a bug into this position, the beetle's going to be free anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, HappyKiwi is definitely going for the long game. He brought in his beetle way out there.
I guess he can, right? There are no, sorry, there are no white ants around. If the beetle advance, black beetle advance as well.
And again, we're not concerned.
Can white make another ring here? That's any useful?
Then no, you don't want to do that. You'd warp the mosquito. You can warp the mosquito in, and then move the pill bug.
Yeah, so not good. So the black spider do is a defense for white spider. Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, I think Pedro might be right. So the black spider here is preventing white from playing. So let's say black plays this, white can play this move, and now is a bit more tricky for black. It's probably still okay. Maybe it was just over cautious.
Well, what if a grasshopper plays there? Although if it jumps across, then the pill bug can warp the mosquito away.
Again, but it will be more or less like as before, right? So if the hopper was here, stuff like this,
Yep.
you would try to keep the pill bug there, I guess. Something like this. Hey, maybe a draw. I don't know. But okay, I guess. I mean, Patrick is the master of endgames, so he knows what he's doing. And I guess, yeah, Spider makes sense, as Pedro said. Makes sense. Wait, let's return to
Sylvain
the
Suleiman
position.
has joined. Welcome, Sylvain.
No, not this. Spider there. What here? Beetle here. Okay, so it's still white to move. It's weird how white got everything pinned, but I mean there are some ideas. So, for example, the hopper could jump in here, right? And the pill bug moves over here and warps the queen away. It would free the ant, and I think it will kind of help white structure to become a bit more flexible.
Chiggy's down to under 2 minutes. Keep HappyKiwi's at 3.
Hi, Sylvain Solomon. We have 13 people watching. The Facebook group is a bit dead. I need to find a way to.
Okay, brought in a white spider.
Another white spider there.
So we have a, yeah.
So is this to make a gate? Oops.
Okay, the black beetle moves forward, and the white spider.
I guess not. So white is still not giving up. You know, maybe he's right. I mean, also black doesn't have many pieces in reserve, to be honest, right? There are only 3 hoppers.
Okay, things are going very quick here.
Why the spider over there? He wants to free the mosquito somehow, I suppose. But it doesn't have a good angle of attack for that, so I'm not sure. Hopper here. The idea of the hopper is... I don't know. Where does it want to go?
Jump over and make the ring.
But then the mosquito can be warped away, right?
Black spider moves.
I guess one idea is also to
Things
move
are
the pill bug.
happening fast.
Oh, that's not too fast. The pill bug, yeah, okay, moves over here, and now black has a decision to make. Well, black can create another gate here.
And the black ant can come into here, which would free this beetle, but then they're running into the situation, do they have enough?
Yeah, I don't know if it's a good trade at this point, though, right? Why a beetle on the other side of the hive would be useful? I think it's better to keep the ants for now. The problem is that you can't shift without making the ring. and this doesn't look good for black. Now I like white, or at least like it more than before. So the idea is either you let white warp the black hand somewhere and free the white hand, or I think this is not a bad move. Create a gate. Although, wait, no, a second.
Well,
No, you have to do it here.
you have to anchor down the ant, because otherwise the white pill bug just warps the ant away. Okay, we've
True.
got
What happened? What happened? Wait.
the black ant has come over to pin the white ant.
Okay. I mean, I guess there's some other. There are ways to free the other black ants, probably. Oh no, should white ant come in the outside the cave, or the csigeee is under 2 minutes, black is just under 3 minutes. Why pinning an ant that can't move? That's a good question. It can't move, but it puts it in a bidirectional pin, which means that that ant will not be able to move even when there is a ring. So I was probably planning to create some ring somewhere, but it's not clear where. They're also
It'd
pretty.
it'd be a little bit more important for black if this black ant could get free, if this spot would get filled.
Also, there is a gate here still, so.
Right, there's a gate still there. Yeah.
So. I mean, I guess at this point they could play a bit more quickly. I think they would play quickly just to get a bit more time on the clock. Because csigeee has got less than a minute, and play with 30 seconds. In some position is okay when you have like good control and you have some sort of advantage. But here it's not clear anymore. I mean, black looked better, and probably.
See, now if black just shifts this ant over to here, that stops that white ant. That white ant can no longer be used.
Why black has played a cover relief, so now the beetle can move, and the white beetle is still pinned underneath. White moves the pill back here. Black could travel around. Although now there is. No, wait. No, this ring is not good because the white grasshopper. Although it has to be considered at some point. So if black beetle goes onto the black pill bag, then that ring becomes good. Why you were?
Well, you can also you can also make the ring by. So you could, if you move to there, this white ant can no longer move without freeing the black ant.
Okay. Well, but it can just shift to this ant, right?
And then black could pin that ant. If HappyKiwi is going for control.
Yeah. Yeah, that's better for black. I guess that's why white pinned this ant and not the other ant. Because this ant here is still pinning the spider, right?
Black pin the white ant.
So if white can rearrange the pieces here in a good way, for instance, you could even consider a ring. Ah, no, I can't, sorry. No, because the black mosquito will be free, no?
The black mosquito would then have grasshopper power. What if the white grasshopper jumps across to here?
Yeah, but the black pillbug can just play this.
Oh, that's true. Yep.
I mean, I will say something like this will make sense to get the hopper into here. And then free the ladybug. I think it could make sense. Or free the ant, if then move the queen.
Okay, that's what he did, was he moved the grasshopper out to there.
Yeah, but I'm afraid he will just shift, pin the hopper here.
It's going to be a race now. Chigee's under 20 seconds. HappyKiwi's approaching 2 minutes. And it's happening very quick.
Like once this happens, I don't know what. Okay, they can. There's not much. There's no way to free this ant anymore. Oh wait, okay. Did they play that actually?
He did.
Are they watching? Yes, Pedro said not easy to win as black. Okay. Things are stretching out here. So yeah, now it looks really like a draw. I mean, more like a draw.
Although, okay.
Oh no, so black went for the spider.
He pinned the spider.
Okay, why? I don't know anymore who has an advantage here, to be honest. Black has got a tiny bit control more, but really tiny. White has a bit on top of the hive here. Could still be useful.
Well, they both have beetles atop the hive.
Yeah, true. I think it's sometimes even a tiny bit slight control.
It happened
difference.
Very quickly. The grasshopper.
He went here, hopper. They did this, right? Pin replacement. Oops, wait, what's happening? No, oh no, I got in the wrong spot, sorry. This. Okay. I see. So white.
Okay, now the grasshopper is going in to free the mosquito.
I thought it would just. Yeah, it doesn't make sense of pin replacement actually. So yeah, this makes more sense. And then the white will go here.
Okay, he did jump in with the grasshopper to free the mosquito.
And now. But now, yeah, let's see if black can go for a shutout. I mean, for a Bugzwang or shutout, however you gonna call it. Well, it's not the same thing, but it's very stretched.
So you have the beetle out a little bit further. You're 2 moves ahead here.
Yeah, I'm just imagining what could happen. I think. What else could white do instead? Force the mosquito to stay inside? Oh, what? They actually played that?
Oh, he did play that. Wow.
I wasn't serious.
That doesn't
But
force it in though, because he now
what about this? And now mosquito's free anyway.
yeah,
I
that
mean,
works.
the other ant could be okay. Could be more free anyway as well.
Well, the white ant's in a big pocket. So you go out and you pin the oh here oh we've got lots of things going on here. Okay, so
Yeah, makes sense. I'm just thinking white could play this move to free the ant. Yeah, yeah, sure, it's in a big box, but better than nothing. Um, yeah, I don't know actually. Doesn't look good for white. Even if he frees the ant, everything is stuck. I mean, I suppose at some point he has to play this in order to free the other ant, but it's still in the big pocket, in the cave actually. Wait, where's the ring? I missed the ring. Ah, the ring. The one. No, okay, that was the ring. Sorry. So I muted this myself.
Fabio says ring finally. Cammy Moot says bad ring. But now it's leaning toward HappyKiwi.
Okay, so I mean, suppose going outside with the mosquito makes sense. And oh, he's not in a rush. Okay, well, actually,
Okay, he jumped across.
that's true. And now, surely, white will have to cover the ant before it's too late. And now the black mosquito can go out.
Now what's going to happen is the black beetle is going to. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. The black
Now what's
beetle.
going to happen is the black beetle is going to take the long walk around. Once the black mosquito gets out.
Yeah. I mean, white can play this and then put the ant out there. I suppose black can stop it. Maybe black shouldn't go on the
Okay, we have
on the long
motion.
journey.
The black beetle is going to start the long march.
Oh, okay. Before the mosquito's out. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I guess there's no rush. Hope there's another interesting ring here, but I think there are too many pieces able to move. I don't think a ring would work.
Yeah,
Can you
if
zoom
white
in?
makes the ring, then black just warps this grasshopper, freeing the black pill bug.
Can you zoom in a little bit, maybe? Okay. Mosquito can also remake that ring now to hold the ant, says coming up. Ah, sure, but then wait, in what way? You mean this way, sort of. But I don't know if it's now the mosquito can't move it as a ladybug anymore, right? Oh yeah, potentially. Ah, okay, wait, white has moved. Okay.
Okay, they're moving quickly. The mosquito jumped out to get ladybug power.
A ladybug power, though. That's weird. I mean, I guess he wants to be able to get back into the cave again, or just not interfere with the other ant. I suppose something like this could happen, right? White tries to pull the ant outside the hive, and then black will block it. Oh, sorry. I just reading Pedro's comment. White starts with a buffer opening and now he has an anti-spawn. You know, it's karma. What can you do?
Kind of a backwards anti-spawn if you go look at where they ended up with.
Yeah, a little weird. What if white plays this? No, I guess black would just... No, that's not a good idea. Oh my, that's pretty bad for white. I guess this... At some point, white is forced to... Wait, what happened? I missed something. Oh, the hopper got in there? So he just let the white ant move? That's weird, no? Oh my god, unless it's safe.
Oh, things are happening fast.
Now white can free another ant somehow. Well, not... I don't know where it's gonna get out from this cave. This cave is amazing.
Okay, the mosquito jumped back in.
Okay. To block the ant as it goes. Oh, pin replacement as well. But it could potentially get over here. I thought you were studying history.
Minimum
for the
energy
history
principle.
exam.
The hive tends to be in the safest position naturally.
Are you studying physics now? The ant is spawn. But yeah, I don't think there are any good rings here that would change the... What's happening here? That, okay. So... maybe white can play something like this. Spider out.
No, black is looking to free that black ant so that they can take control.
Yeah, well, I mean, you could shift.
And pinned by the grasshopper.
Yeah, exactly. And then... But still, I don't know if it's enough for white. I mean, for black, sorry, to win. Pedro, go back to study. It's important. School is important. Although I also didn't like history when I was at school, to be honest. I studied all the scientific subjects a lot, but history was...
Oh, no. See, that's interesting. Look at where the white ant just went.
So at least he got beetle.
But if the white ant now the black ant is free, but if the black ant moves, the white spider moves and traps all those black bugs.
This is cool, actually. Okay. So I guess black can't afford that yet. Is white still playing for a win? I don't think white was ever playing for a win. No, well, at some point, maybe when he pinned the queen, I think it could try. But probably black was always...
I think right now the only person that can win is black.
Yeah, although it seems also very...
So black moved the queen over.
Oh, they want to free one of the ants, maybe?
No, that'll allow the mosquito to jump out to this spot.
I mean, they could have jumped out to another spot. But okay. So will the white beetle just go a bit of a trip around?
Oh, that is very interesting. It's very...
csigeee has got 25 seconds. Well, now 54. Wait, what happened? let me see, 81. Okay. Back here. Okay.
What happened to the ladybug, the black ladybug? Oh, the black ladybug went out there. The ladybug went out there, not the mosquito.
Oh, sorry. Oops. Okay. Okay, is this a draw? White has got at least this waiting move. The beetle.
White,
Unless
but
the beetle.
White has played the ant in 85.
Why? What's going on?
Hoping if the white ant pins it, the black spider pins it.
Okay. So I want to make sure it doesn't have waiting moves. I mean, this is a waiting move, right? Typical waiting move. Can black force white somehow to? There is the long beetle journey, yes. But is that enough? Nice game. When it comes to Zeitnot, it's always more fun. That's why we should play more Blades Hive. Although in many Blades Hive games, you don't get into the end game because you make a blunder way before.
Right, you blunder way before that.
How about creating ring with the black queen? You mean something like this? The problem is that the spider will be free. Wait, so
Okay, the white grasshopper has jumped in.
We are arranging the pieces somehow.
You know, one interesting thing is when the black beetle comes around and crosses over the mosquito, then white would be free to make the ring. Would free the black ant, but the black ant is trapped in the big canyon.
Wait, but the black mosquito as well could be free, right? You mean when the? I mean,
because
there are too many pieces
the black beetle is taking the long march around. As soon as the black beetle covers the black mosquito, white can make the ring. Okay, white has just freed up a beetle.
Oh wait, so what happened? I missed something. So Topper went back there. Well, I guess he wants to keep the option open at least.
See, now black forces his hand by pinning it with the ant, just like that.
Now the black ant will move again, I suppose. Okay. But he wants to avoid any. Yeah, I guess. Okay.
Now look where the grasshopper can go. The grasshopper can go here and free this ant. Here.
Okay. I see.
And that's where it went.
I was just going to say it looks like a draw.
I don't think so. I think that HappyKiwi is going to come up with a way to win. I don't think there's any way that csigeee can win.
I mean, okay, now white has this two beetle controlling the ants and nothing else. And I don't think releasing the ants is a actively move, right? So probably he has just to stay here and wait. Back and forth. Which means white can do this. And
Okay.
now
And then can the ladybug free an ant somewhere? The ladybug can work its way out there and do a pin replacement freeing the ant.
yeah. I'm just thinking there must be also a way to use the black pillbug somehow to rearrange the pieces, maybe. But wait, I'm actually jumping on a variation that they haven't played. So they are at this point, yes. Or I mean this maybe.
Well, all white can do is move the right, and that'll free this ant. It actually out frees the ant and the ladybug.
Yeah. But so now it's point. The point is which of the two white beetle black wants to pin more. Is there a difference? White is running their clock. Well, the thing is, you have 30 seconds increments, right? Even if there are no many moves available, you can still use some time to understand, try to understand what's black plan. For example, here things happen very fast. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, the white beetle.
He went in here, and
then
black.
The white ant shifted out to there.
Okay. But yeah, Patrick is clearly putting pressure.
Oh, interesting. You see what happened?
Oh,
csigeee took the grasshopper out of an angle to that spot.
So that was it, yeah.
And now the black beetle has to come back.
Oh, and the black pillbug will rearrange the hopper. I suppose. So the white, I repeat it again for Fabio. So the white mosquito has pillbug power. So what happened is that he moved the hopper one space away, because that, like a, I don't know
that re-indexed the grasshopper, so the grasshopper didn't have an angle of attack to that spot.
Hijacked, basically.
Hijacked, yep.
the trajectory. The only thing is 100, 100.
Okay, things are going fairly quickly. You're gonna have to get back to.
Yeah. So wait, what happened? Oh, it's black to move now.
So you want me to go back over here?
101, 100. Yeah, what happened? Oh, the beetle went on top, I suppose.
It was 101, 102, 103, 104, 105,
106. Okay, yes.
107.
Then the re-indexing. Now this time the good re-index, I suppose. Oh no, they are 107 now. What's the current state of the game? 107.
107. Yep.
Okay. So I suppose.
And sure enough, that's what he re-indexed. He re-indexed the grasshopper back
in the right place where you want it to be. So yeah, I don't think you can't stop that. Okay, now you have an ant free. Is it enough? Who knows? Again, it's a matter of which of the two
black. Look at how much black has. Look at the bugs that black has free. He's got.
Oh, look at here! He's making a gate.
Oh, it doesn't matter because the ant just comes over here and the pill bug warps it out.
Ah, true. I know that'd be fun. It's a shame.
But see, I don't think that I would want to.
But wait, now it's
See,
the
now
time for white to do something. Well, no, it
see, I
doesn't
think
matter.
that black should have made that move with the beetle covering the mosquito because now that mosquito has pill bug power.
Yeah, but I can't move the ant right now unless white plays
So that's
distracting
white
move.
plays something that is.
But what? There's not much, to be honest. Like, yeah, even if a white moves the ant in here, right? There's not much. You can just wait one extra move and then go back.
Yeah, I think
I
that.
don't know.
Yeah, I think the black ant's getting it out. Okay, so let's look at how many does black have enough? Pretend like white has no defense. Does black have enough bugs to win? The beetle comes over and covers the pill bug. He's got this grasshopper, this ladybug,
This
this
grasshopper
ant.
is on the right angle of attack, so
Yep.
that is going to take the X space. And the ladybug is.
The ladybug can work its
spawn.
way around almost anywhere.
Yeah, I'm just thinking what's actually the best. Like suppose here where the square is, the triangle for the ant, but the beetle is far then. I mean, at this point, yeah, there's surely a way.
I would definitely not bet against Patrick in this situation.
Oh no. Also, I can see that the beetle on the way back, once the beetle covers the white hopper number one.
Oh, okay, let's see.
Once the beetle covers this,
csigeee just said, "I think that's it."
Okay. Yeah, he resigned. Yeah, I think it was just no much point in continuing. No, I was just thinking he could, let's say, something like this, right?
Yeah, this is one of those situations where csigeee knows he's up against Patrick. He could make it last another 200 moves, but Patrick was going to win.
Yeah, exactly. There's not much point. No, I was thinking that after this, now black can even consider this, right? Because make this ring. And so he will have even more ways to, now it has another piece, another spider.
Another beetle,
Probably
yep.
this spider can, or the other spider, I don't know. No, what else? No, yeah, I guess this spider can move around. Or yeah, you can re-index the spider somewhere with the pillback. I mean,
so csigeee says probably the attack with the mosquito was premature. I think that was.
Yeah, it's hard to say though what to do, right?
Well, Fabio asked, will they play a second game? And the answer is, I don't know, but Frasco, I'm going to have to go because my phone is jumping off the hook. Customers and workmates are after me.
That's okay. Yeah, I don't know if I will stream on my channel now, to be honest. I'm also a bit tired and
well, I doubt if they're going to play again, since they both started off with the comment that they were tired.
Anyway, so this was the.
So Frasco, thanks for joining me today. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. I hope we can return that again. Better.
And before we get too far away, let's ask one. Let's discuss the gold medal match. You think Joe's going to come back from a 3-1 deficit and force tie breaks?
It's very hard. Very hard. Especially against Alex. But I don't know.
It'll be interesting to see.
I also thought it was hard, but against Patrick, I managed to win a game as black, which I thought would be impossible. So sometimes, I don't know, also the pressure of the one who's winning is a lot. So we'll see.
They're scheduled currently to play a week from Saturday, December 2nd. So
Yeah.
I'll try to get my
I don't know if
OBS,
I'm available actually that
Restream,
time.
all of that coordinated together so we can do a little bit better job of displaying things.
Okay.
So I
not sure
appreciate
will
everybody
be here,
coming on
but
today. We had a very, very good chat session going on. I appreciate all of that. Thanks for everybody watching.
thanks
And
for commentating.
thanks to Frasco for coming in and joining me today. And as always, I'm here helping you play Hive like a champion. And Frasco is here. I don't know, where does the name Ad Abstra come from?
But it's a reference from Latin, ad aspera ad abstra. From actually, I don't remember even from. I think is the how is it called in English? Is a mythical. It's a legend.
Okay.
Let me see. But anyway, I don't know. I don't have a typical sentence, a phrase, as you do, right? That you close your videos. I should find
You need to. Well,
Okay.
we're saying thanks for commentating and thank you for the double cast. So more importantly, we thank you all for joining us today, and
Thank
we
you,
thank the
guys.
players for a great game. And we've got two great players fighting for the bronze medal, and we've got a dogfight over in the gold medal match as well. So it should be a very interesting finals to the 2023 Hive Online World Championship. May have a new champion this year. So thanks again for everybody watching. Until next time, this is Randy, and you're up, Frasco. Saying we'll see you later. Thanks for watching.
Ciao. Buona serata.